about, on the local church level, how are you actually connecting with pastors and trying to get them to be okay with crossing the line and talking about what's going on in the square and the public square, and talking about how our nation was founded, and talking about how important it is to be involved in local elections, and it's okay to be in politics. We need to be there. I just feel like they step around. I know at my church it doesn't feel like it's addressed. It's stepped around, and it's, yes, show people God's love and lead them to Christ. I mean, that's what we're here for. But we've got to be involved in our community, and I'm just wondering how you would suggest getting connected, and how you're doing it, today. What are you doing?
I know that a lot of pastors were scared of the Johnson Amendment, but I don't think there has been one church, if there is one, there isn't two churches that have got in trouble or got their nonprofit or their tax exemption taken away. So they could speak freely. And I wasn't in charge of this, but generations before me made this thing of this idea of church and state, and they kind of misconstrued what it is. So my first step is always trying to teach people what church and state actually means, and for them to go back to the Jefferson letters and figure out what he was trying to say. And then second, I think we go about it wrong when we talk to the pastors about politics. We talk to them about a person or a name or a policy, and we have to talk to them about stewardship. And they'll understand that term because we're supposed to be good stewards over everything that God puts in our hands. And that's shown in the parable of the talents. But in America, we've been stewarded with great freedoms. We have been stewarded with liberty and a lot of things that give us an opportunity to even gather in a church. So we need to take that and steward that. And that means being a good citizen, and that means voting, and that means being involved in politics.